Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 734, increasing speed. Land at 819, increasing speed. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Land at 819, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Budget 713, taxi across, runway 04 left. Exit 841, taxi across, runway 04 right. Land at 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 462, taxi across, runway 04 left. Starboard 468, increasing speed. November 778, increasing speed. Land jet 468, taxi across, runway 04 left. Starboard 468, taxi across, runway 04 right. Stage jet 841, requesting taxi. Stage jet 841, taxiing to runway 04 right. Land jet 819, requesting taxi. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Land jet 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 589, taxiing to runway 04 left. Land at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, taxi across, runway 04 right. Stage jet 525, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 713, requesting taxi. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 left. Stage jet 551, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxi across, runway 04 right. Starboard 589, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Stage jet 551, taxiing to runway 04 left. Stage jet 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 991, requesting taxi. November 991, taxiing to runway 09. Blue Star 239, requesting taxi. Land jet 468, requesting taxi. Blue Star 239, taxiing to runway 04 right. Land jet 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Land jet 322, taxi across, runway 04 right. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Starboard 266, taxiing to runway 04 right. Land jet 262, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 right. Land jet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. 778 requesting taxi. Budget 245, increase of speed. Stagejet 525 requesting taxi. November 778 taxi to runway 09. Stagejet 525 taxi to runway 04 left. Jet 322 requesting taxi. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Jet 322, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Takejet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Jet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starburst 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starburst 114, taxi across, runway 04 left. Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Blue Star 185, taxiing to runway 04 right. Stagejet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 554, increasing speed. Flight 245, taxi across, runway 04 right. Starburst 266, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Jet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 65 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Starburst 223, requesting taxi. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starburst 223, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 476, increasing speed. Jet 262, requesting taxi. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Budget 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Jet 262, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Stagejet 861, requesting taxi. Stagejet 861, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 114, requesting taxi. Jet 452, requesting taxi. Starburst 114, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Starburst 266, increasing speed. Jet 322, increasing speed. Starburst 734, requesting taxi. Jet 468, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 245, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 554, requesting taxi. Starburst 734, taxiing to runway 04 right. Jet 452, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 554, taxiing to runway 09. November 44 Yankee, increasing speed. Blue Star 156, reducing speed. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 716, requesting taxi. Jet 322, taxi across, runway 04 left. Starburst 266, taxi across, runway 04 right. Takejet 841, requesting taxi. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Takejet 841, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 245, increasing speed. Blue Star 156, taxi across, runway 04 left. Jet 262, taxi across, runway 04 right. Starburst 734, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starburst 223, left turn. Starburst 468, requesting taxi. Jet 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 476, requesting taxi. Jet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starburst 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 476, taxiing to runway 09. November 32 Yankee, increasing speed. Jet 468, requesting taxi. Jet 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Takejet 151, taxi across, runway 04 right. Jet 322, requesting taxi. Jet 262, requesting taxi. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Jet 262, taxiing to runway 04 right. Takejet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Jet 322, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 266, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, taxi across, runway 04 left. Starburst 266, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Land at 452, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Exit 841, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 466, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Flight 245, requesting taxi. Flight 245, taxi to runway 04 right. November 44 Yankee requesting taxi. November 44 Yankee taxiing to runway 09. November 322 increasing speed. Lands at 819. Taxi across runway 04 left. Starboard 114. Clear for takeoff. Runway 04 left. November 44 Yankee clear for takeoff. Runway 09. Blue Star 654 requesting taxi. Blue Star 654 taxi to runway 04 left. Blue Star 156 requesting taxi. Blue Star 156 taxi to runway 04 left. Starboard 266, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Slamjet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 114, requesting taxi. Slamjet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Slamjet 458, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 114, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 468, taxi across, runway 04 left. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 04 left. Take jet 151, requesting taxi. Take jet 151, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 462, taxi across, runway 04 right. Blue Star 156, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 266, taxi across, runway 04 right. Land at 819, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Land at 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 991, increasing speed. November 32 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 62 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Land at 819, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Lands at 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Take jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Starboard 114, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 589, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 32 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Lands at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Take jet 489, taxi across, runway 04 right. Lands at 322, taxi across, runway 04 left. Lands at 819, increasing speed. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, taxi across, runway 04 right. Starboard 266, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 589, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 322, requesting taxi. Land at 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 322, taxi to runway 09. November 778, increasing speed. Blue Star 511, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Lands at 819, taxi across, runway 04 right. Budget 362, requesting taxi. Take jet 489, requesting taxi. Budget 362, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 322, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Take jet 489, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 266, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Lands at 322, requesting taxi. Lands at 322, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 468, taxi across, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, requesting taxi. Lands at 322, increasing speed. Starboard 266, increasing speed. Blue Star 654, taxi to runway 04 right. November 991, requesting taxi. Take jet 861, requesting taxi. November 991, taxiing to runway 09. November 65 Yankee, increasing speed. Take jet 861, taxiing to runway 04 right. Take jet 489, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Land at 819, requesting taxi. Budget 362, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Land at 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Land jet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 511, requesting taxi. Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 362, increasing speed. Starboard 223, increasing speed. Land jet 819, requesting taxi. Land jet 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starboard 589, requesting taxi. Starboard 589, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 462, taxi across, runway 04 right. Blue Star 511, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, increasing speed. Starboard 468, taxi, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Take jet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Land jet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 778, requesting taxi. Land jet 262, increasing speed. Starboard 589, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 554, increasing speed. November 778, taxiing to runway 09. Take jet 861, reducing speed. Land jet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, taxi across, runway 04 left. Take jet 861, taxi across, runway 04 left. Land jet 322, requesting taxi. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Land jet 322, taxi to runway 04 right. Starboard 266, taxi to runway 04 left. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 462, taxi to runway 04 right. Budget 362, requesting taxi. Budget 362, taxi to runway 04 left. Land jet 819, right turn. Starboard 734, increasing speed. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Land jet 819. Blue Star 654, taxi across, runway 04 right. November 65 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee, taxi to runway 09. November 476, increasing speed. Starboard 266, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 223, requesting taxi. Land jet 322, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 223, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 362, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Blue Star 477, taxi across, runway 04 left. Land jet 262, requesting taxi. Land jet 262, taxiing to runway 04 left. Take jet 861, requesting taxi. Take jet 861, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 266, left turn. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, increasing speed. Land jet 819, requesting taxi. Land jet 468, increasing speed. Land jet 819, runway 04 right. Starboard 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 654, requesting taxi. Starboard 734, requesting taxi. Blue Star 654, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starboard 734, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 156, requesting taxi. Land jet 819, requesting taxi. November 554, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, taxiing to runway 04 left. Land jet 468, taxi across, runway 04 right. Take jet 525, taxi across, runway 04 right. Take jet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Land jet 819, taxi to runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, taxi to runway 04 left. November 554, taxi to runway 09. Land jet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 362, increasing speed. Slam jet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starboard 734, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, requesting taxi. Flight is 411, taxi across, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, to runway 04 right. November 476, requesting taxi. November 476, taxi to runway 09. Starboard 223, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 245, taxi across, runway 04 left. Scramjet 468, requesting taxi. Blue Star 150, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Scramjet 468, taxi to runway 04 right. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Scramjet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Takejet 525, requesting taxi. Takejet 525, taxi to runway 04 right. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 3. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Slamjet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Bigjet 861, requesting taxi. Bigjet 861, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 223, budget 245. Slamjet 819, line up runway 04 left. Starburst 468, requesting taxi. Starburst 468, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 322, taxiing to runway 09. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Blue Star 156, requesting taxi. Slamjet 468, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 156, taxiing to runway 04 left. Slamjet 468, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 362, requesting taxi. Starburst 223, requesting taxi. Budget 362, taxiing to runway 04 right. Starburst 223, taxiing to runway 04 right. Blue Star 654, going around. Bigjet 861, going around. Slamjet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 654, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starburst 580, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Slamjet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starburst 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 362, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Bigjet 861, line up runway 04 left. November 44 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 32 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 322, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starburst 266, requesting taxi. Bigjet 151, requesting taxi. Starburst 266, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Budget 245, taxiing to runway 04 left. Bigjet 151, taxiing to runway 04 left. Bigjet 861, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starburst 223, requesting taxi. Starburst 223, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 991, requesting taxi. November 991, taxiing to runway 09. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Slamjet 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 778, requesting taxi. November 778, taxiing to runway 09. Blue Star 477, taxi across runway 04 right. Blue Star 239, increasing speed. Blue Star 156, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Bigjet 151, requesting taxi. Bigjet 151, taxiing to runway 04 left. Bigjet 525, taxi across runway 04 left. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Bigjet 551, taxi across runway 04 left. Bigjet 551, budget 245, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 04 right. Bigjet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. November 65 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. November 476, increasing speed. Starburst 223, taxi across runway 04 right. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Slamjet 262, taxi across runway 04 left. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Budget 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 266, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, requesting taxi. Bigjet 151, taxi across runway 04 right. Bigjet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, taxi to runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Slamjet 452, taxi across runway 04 right. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Bigjet 551, requesting taxi. Bigjet 551, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 245, taxi across runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, increasing speed. November 44 Yankee, increasing speed. Big Jet 525, requesting taxi. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starburst 223, requesting taxi. Big Jet 525, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 223, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 554, requesting taxi. Big Jet 841, taxi across, runway 04 right. Budget 713, taxi across, runway 04 left. Budget 819. November 554, taxiing to runway 09. Blue Star 477, increasing speed. Big Jet 551, increasing speed. Big Jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Blue Star 239, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, line up, runway 04 left. Blue Star 239, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 525, reducing speed. Big Jet 151, taxiing to runway 04 right. Slam Jet 262, requesting taxi. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Starburst 734, requesting taxi. Big Jet 551, takeoff, runway 04 left. Slam Jet 262, taxiing to runway 04 left. Budget 245, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 734, taxiing to runway 04 right. Slam Jet 452, requesting taxi. November 554, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Slam Jet 452, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 525, taxi across, runway 04 right. November 32 Yankee, increasing speed. November 476, requesting taxi. November 476, taxiing to runway 09. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 713, requesting taxi. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 left. Slam Jet 262, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 841, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 841, taxiing to runway 04 right. Slam Jet 262, taxi across, runway 04 left. November 476, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Starburst 223, increasing speed. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 819, taxi across, runway 04 right. Slam Jet 452, taxi across, runway 04 left. November 32 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 32 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starburst 223, requesting taxi. Big Jet 551, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Big Jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 411, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 245, requesting taxi. Starburst 266. November 3 p.m., clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 819, requesting taxi. Budget 362, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 819, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starburst 223, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 462, requesting taxi. November 222, requesting taxi. Budget 362, budget 713, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 322, taxiing to runway 09. Budget 713, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 778, increasing speed. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Slam Jet 452, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, increasing speed. Slam Jet 452, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 322, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Starboard 468, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, taxiing to runway 04 right. Budget 462, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 360, requesting taxi. Busiest 525, requesting taxi. Budget 362, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 489, requesting taxi. Big Jet 525, taxiing to runway 04 left. Jet 452, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 411, requesting taxi. Budget 411, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 489, taxiing to runway 04 right. November 991, requesting taxi. Budget 245, taxi across runway 04 left. Jet 452, Blue Star 185, requesting taxi. Budget 819, taxi across runway 04 left. Budget 713, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Blue Star 511, taxi across runway 04 left. Blue Star 185, taxiing to runway 04 left. November 991, taxiing to runway 09. Big Jet 525, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 819. Big Jet 151, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 525. November 778, requesting taxi. Jet 452, requesting taxi. Big Jet 261, requesting taxi. Big Jet 151, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Jet 819, requesting taxi. Jet 452, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 861, taxiing to runway 04 left. Jet 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. Big Jet 151, budget 245, requesting taxi. Starboard 468, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. Budget 245, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 477, requesting taxi. Blue Star 477, taxiing to runway 04 right. Big Jet 489, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right. November 778, taxiing to runway 09. Blue Star 185, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Jet 819, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Big Jet 261, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 462, requesting taxi. Budget 462, taxiing to runway 04 right. Jet 452, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Starboard 266, taxi across, runway 04 right. Blue Star 185, reducing speed. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Budget 245, runway 04 left. November 65 Yankee, requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee, taxiing to runway 09. November 991, clear for takeoff, runway 09. November 778, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 819, requesting taxi. November 65 Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 09. Budget 819, taxiing to runway 04 left. Blue Star 511, requesting taxi. Budget 245, clear for takeoff, runway 04 left. Blue Star 511, taxiing to runway 04 left. Jet 262, taxi across, runway 04 left. Big Jet 525, requesting taxi. Starboard 223, taxi across, runway 04 right. Big Jet 525, taxiing to runway 04 left. Starboard 266, requesting taxi. Starboard 266,